Okay, so in our previous class we were doing the chain structures of enes and ines, है ना, alkenes and alkynes. Let's just continue with the cyclic compounds in enes and ines as well as. Okay, let us talk about this now. So what is the criteria of doing nomenclature? Same thing, that we have to use word cyclo, है ना, we have to use word cyclo along with main carbon chain. कोई भी cyclic compound cyclic कब कहना जाता है? For example, this is just a normal chain structure. This is a chain structure, but if I close this, this will become a cyclic compound. So for example, let me take this example here, and I have double bonding. Okay. So hashtag first rule. Assign first number to that carbon which have double bond, double or triple bond, है ना? This is the first rule. Hashtag second rule. Second number to the next carbon of the double and triple bond. अगर आपको यहाँ से nomenclature करना है, if you want to do the numbering, so if I am starting from this one, so this has to be 2. ये 2 नहीं होगा यहाँ पर, ठीक है? अगर आपने इसको 2 मान लिया, so this will not be right. So first with which your double bond start, and second number to that carbon where your double bond ends. ठीक है? So this is 1, 2, 3, and 4. What will be the nomenclature? Cyclo. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 means bute. Bute. And on first carbon we have double bond. We will not mention both the carbons, only we will mention the starting one. Clear? Okay. So this will be 1 bute, 1 ene. Is this clear? Okay. Let me just give you one more example. If someone asks you to just assign hydrogens and carbon, so 1, 2, 3. 3 bonds are here. So CH. 1, 2, CH2, CH2, and CH. This will be the open chain structure, because they will not give you open chain, they will just give you the normal, just bond line structure. Next, hashtag rule. What rule? If you are doing numbering and you have substituent plus bond, if you have substituent plus bond, तो उस टाइम पे हम किसको सबसे ज्यादा प्रेफरेंस देंगे? Let me just for example, I have attached Cl here, chlorine, and double bond here. So with this carbon we have double bond, and with this carbon we have a chlorine, a substituent attached to this carbon. Clear? So what will be the correct nomenclature of this? We'll give preference to the bond only first. Okay, then to the substituent. So if we start with the numbering, so first will be given to this. अब इधर नहीं जाएंगे, will not go this side. I've already told you in first rule, second number will be assigned to the next carbon. Okay, so 1, 2, and 3. So your nomenclature will be, so they will give you so many options. They will give you options from this, जिसमें इन्होंने क्लोरीन को फर्स्ट कार्बन माना है. They will give you options like this, जिसमें इन्होंने क्लोरीन को सेकंड कार्बन माना, फर्स्ट इसको माना, फिर इधर से करेंगे. ठीक है? They will give you so many options and you have to take out the correct one. Okay, so the correct is you give preference to the double bond first, then the substituent. So, and I have already told you while doing nomenclature we give preference to alphabetical order. Okay, So 3 bromo cyclo prop 1 2 3 3 are in prop 1 ene. This will be the nomenclature. Clear? Let's just understand this thing with the help of some more examples. So for examples, this is my new compound and I just put double bond over here. Okay. So if I ask you to assign the numbering, so with which carbon we will start, we can start this one or either this one. Okay, better you start in clockwise direction. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So this will be cyclo. 6 carbon are here. Hex. If I have attached one double bond here, so it will be like 1 ene. But if I have decided to put one more double bond here, one more double bond here, so it will be cyclo hex 1 3 diene. Clear? It will be cyclo hex 1 4 diene. Is this clear? Okay, let me take one more example. If I have double bond attached to these carbon, so nomenclature will be same. 1 2 3 4 5 6. कहीं से भी शुरू कर लो, इधर इससे इधर इससे. The position will be same. So it will be cyclo hex 1 4 4 diene. Clear? Is this clear? So this is how we do nomenclature in the cyclic compound. But sometimes we have some substituent attached with the ring or your cyclic compound. For example, I have this one. Okay. Cl is attached over here and I have double bond. What will be the nomenclature? From which carbon I have to start? I have already mentioned in the rule that you must start from this carbon. Means like 1 2 3 4. हम यहाँ क्लोरीन से शुरू नहीं करेंगे ना, हम इसको उल्टा घुमा कर लेकर आएंगे. तो नियरेस्ट पोजीशन टू द लोकेंट, हमें वो डायरेक्शन लेना है where we can assign nearest position to the locant. So from this side we can assign nearest position and we have to include the second carbon also. This will be 1 2 3. The nomenclature will be, what will be the nomenclature? It will be, just I'm writing here, 3 chloro cyclo but, since on one we have double bond, but 1 ene. This will be the nomenclature. But if we have multiple substituent attached with this ring, I'm taking the same ring and I have attached 2 substituent. What will be the nomenclature? From which carbon we must start? भाई अभी तक हमारा रूल क्या था कि भाई हम कहां से शुरू करेंगे, हम वहां से शुरू करेंगे जहां से डबल बॉन्ड स्टार्ट हो रहा है, और फिर वी हैव टू काउंट द नेक्स्ट कार्बन. हमें फिर नेक्स्ट कार्बन को लेना है, बट नेक्स्ट कार्बन इज इन द अपोजिट साइड एंड योर लोकेंट इज on the opposite side. Then from which carbon we must start? Yes, so first preference will be given to the double bond, then to the substituent. So now we have 2 ends of this bond. इस bond के हमारे पास कितने ends हैं? We have 2 ends. Clear? First this end, another one is this end. So we have 2 types of structure. If we just start nomenclature from this one, 1 2 3 4, your nomenclature will be different. Clear? If we start from this one, 1 2 3 and 4, so now you have to decide that in which direction we have to start the nomenclature. Because beta, whenever you get the answer in objective paper ना, तुम्हें गलत वाले तरीके से भी दिया होगा आंसर और सही वाला भी दिया होगा. आप ये सोचोगे कि नहीं हमने निकाला और हमारा आंसर वहां प्रेजेंट था. तो इट डजंट मेक एनी सेंस कि भाई अगर वहां वो प्रेजेंट है तो आपको वहां पे उसको प्रेफरेंस देके करेक्ट करना है. You must get wrong answer and also right answer also. Okay. So See, let me just draw this diagram here also so that I can explain you properly. See, first is I'm assigning this one in like this: 1, 2, second carbon, third carbon, and fourth carbon. Here we have locant, means double bond on, in this we have double bond on first carbon, ठीक है, and one fourth and one पे है क्या हमारे substituent, ठीक है. In this, if we start nomenclature from this carbon, 1, 2, 3 and 4. See, double bond is on 1, double bond तो 1 पे रहेगा, but the substituent will be on 2 and 3 here, 2 and 3. Now do the sum total, 3 to 5, 4, 1, 5. ठीक है. इन प्रीवियस रूल रिमेंबर एल्केन्स में मैंने आपको बताया था कि ये जो हमारा होता है ना लोएस्ट सम रूल, ये हर जगह एप्लीकेबल नहीं होता. सो इंस्टेड ऑफ लोएस्ट सम रूल हम पोजीशन डिसाइड करते हैं. यहाँ हमें फर्स्ट पोजीशन मिल रही है, यहाँ सेकंड मिल रही है, तो दिस विल बी करेक्ट एंड दिस विल बी द रॉन्ग, बिकॉज वी हैव टू असाइन द लोएस्ट पोजीशन टू द locant. So this will be your correct nomenclature. Clear? We will select this type of nomenclature. Clear hai? Okay, so what will be the name of this compound? This will be, yes, in first, 1,4 dichloro. It will be 1,4-dichloro and hex 1-ene. Cyclo 1,4-dichloro hex 1-ene. This will be your nomenclature. Clear? Let's just take one more example where we have different substituent. है ना? In this, what we will do? है ना? This is a functional group type. So what we will do? In which direction we will start a numbering? किस direction में हमें numbering start करनी है? Same वही. If you want to go with the rules, आप चाहो तो rules से भी कर सकते हो. ठीक है? If you want to go with the rules, then you can go also with that. But when we talk about the हर rule आपका हर जगह पे एप्लीकेबल नहीं है. ठीक है? तो सिंपली हम कहाँ से शुरू करेंगे? जस्ट अभी मैंने आपको बताया किस तरीके से करने होते हैं. 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, 5 and 6. ठीक है? सो फर्स्ट पोजीशन टू द लोकेंट, सेकंड मींस यहीं पे हमारा डबल बॉन्ड भी है, हमारी दोनों चीजें सॉल्व हो गई. अगर हम इस डायरेक्शन में जाते हैं तो विल नॉट बी एबल टू इंक्लूड दिस वन डबल बॉन्ड, है ना. सो द राइट क्राइटेरिया इज दैट वी हैव टू गो थ्रू दिस डायरेक्शन. कैसे? अब सबसे बड़ी पोजीशन के मैम बताइए ऐसे कैसे होगी. ठीक है, अगर हम यहाँ से शुरू करते हैं, यहाँ से, तो व्हाट पोजीशंस वी हैव डिफरेंट पोजीशंस. यहाँ फर्स्ट में है, सेकंड में लोकेंट हो गया. लेकिन अगर हम यहाँ से शुरू करते हैं तो यहाँ पे क्या है, हमारा फर्स्ट में लोकेंट हमें मिल गया. तो द पोजीशन विल बी 6 ब्रोमो 1 क्लोरो साइक्लो हेक्स 1-ene. क्लियर? 1 ब्रोमो 6 क्लोरो 1 क्लोरो 6 ब्रोमो 1 क्लोरो साइक्लो हेक्स 1-ene. So यहाँ पे क्या होता है बेटा, these type of nomenclature are like simple in which we have a multiple functional group. Okay, let me just increase the number of functional group in the equation. If you have multiple substituent, so at that point of time, what you will do? So let me just give you one question. Yes, at one side we have double bond, and on another side we have bromine, iodine and chlorine. 3 substituents are attached over here. Okay, let me just draw one more so that I can show you that how you can do the numbering. Yes, so if you start numbering from the double bond according to our first rule, so 1, 2, 3 and 4. So you have double bond at first carbon and substituent at 3, 3 and 4th carbon. Okay. Now in this, if we start from this, because we can't skip the double bond, hai na? If we start from this direction, 1, 2, 3 and 4. So what is the position? Double bond at first position, substituent at 3, 4 and 4. Now, according to the rules which I have told you in the nomenclature of alkanes, first we will see the first position. The first position is common, means both we have on 3 place, 3rd place. Let's just move to the second position. Second substituent is on 3rd and here we have 4. See, priority. So we will give priority to this one. Why this one? Because the multiple branching. Whenever the multiple branching is there, so you just consider that one, and also position also. So what will be the nomenclature? If the nomenclature will be 4 bromo. याद रखना हम नंबरिंग किसी भी हिसाब से करें. Again I am repeating the same thing, but when we will write the name, we will consider the alphabetical order here. Okay, 1 bromo, 3 chloro. After C, what we get? Ido. 3 ido, IODO, ido. Cyclo, 1, 2, 3, 4. But, 1 ene. This will be the nomenclature. So whenever they will give you options, they will give you both the answers. The answer which you can obtain after doing the wrong numbering and the answer which you can obtain after the right numbering. Clear? Okay. For example, let me just give you one more question. Because the most complex thing in cyclic compound is the numbering. CH2, CH3. And this is your cyclic compound and we have double bond. Yes, what will be the nomenclature? Simple. If we start nomenclature from this carbon, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 position milegi substituent. If we start this one in this direction anti-clockwise, so 1, 2, 3rd position will be assigned to the locant. So we have to assign the nearest position or the lowest position to the locant. So what will be the name? This is ethyl, 3-ethyl cyclo. First we will write all the substituent, then we will write cyclo. सबसे पहले हमें substituents लिखने हैं सारे, then we will go to the cyclo. Okay, because cyclo is the main chain. Cyclo hex 1 ene. Is this clear? Okay, let me just give you one more. Yes. Now we don't have any double bond here. Okay, we don't have any double bond here. This is just a cyclohexane. Okay, this is a ring. Next, this is what we have, a straight chain which is which just attached to the ring. ठीक है. अब सबसे बड़ी difference कि भाई अगर हमारे पास if we have a ring and if we have chain, है ना, chain and वो भी straight. If we have straight, so what is the preference? In word root we have studied that in word root we give priority first to the functional group, then to double bond or triple bonding, then to number of carbon more, where the number of carbon is more. But sometimes when we talk about the ring, this rule actually different. Why different? Because in this we will consider double bond. Remember, we don't have any functional group here, तो functional group यहाँ से out. उसके बाद हमारा preference किसको जाता है? The double bond or triple bond. So since in this type of question, the double bond is present in this chain. Clear? So this will be our main chain and this will be considered as substituent here. Is this clear? How we'll do nomenclature? We'll start numbering from this carbon, because with this we have double bond and also substituent 1 and 2. So what will be the nomenclature? Now 1 will be, at 1 we have cyclohexane, but remember this thing, when your anes, enes, ines are attached as substituent, then we will write "-ile". So this will be cyclohexanyl. This is cyclohexanyl eth 1 ene. This is different type of question in which we have double bonds or like chain different. ऐसा कुछ नहीं है कि भाई हमने सिर्फ कार्बन को सेलेक्ट किया कि सिर्फ हमने साइक्लोहेक्सेन साइक्लोहेक्सेनाइल इथेनाइल भी लिख सकते हैं इसको हम, लेकिन हम अगर उल्टा कर देते हैं इसको, इफ वी कंसीडर दिस रूट, तो हमारा डबल बॉन्ड काउंट नहीं होगा. क्लियर? अगर इसकी जगह बेंजीन होती तो बात अलग होती. Since we don't have a benzene here, this is just a cyclohexane. So according to the rule of IUPAC of nomenclature of enes and ion, we have to include maximum number of double bonds and triple bonds in our word root. So word root में यहाँ कोई double bond नहीं है, तो we will include this one. But हाँ, if in case we have double bonds inside this ring, then we will give preference to this one. Clear? Since we have maximum number of carbon here, and also we will have double bond if in case we have double bond. Let me just give you one more example. But a nomenclature is not a easy cup of tea. Remember this thing. Okay, this is not an easy task. Each and every question is quite different from each other, and you have to learn the easy one and the difficult one also. Okay, let me just twist the question somehow. Okay. Yes. What will be the nomenclature now? Since अब सबसे बड़ा difference है कि assigning name to the carbon atom. Since I have given name to name like 1 to the first carbon with which your carbon like cyclic compound was attached, but now we'll start with from this one, because your double bond start from here 1, 2, 3. Clear? What will be the nomenclature? This will be the substituent, this will be main chain. So this will be like 2 cycloprop, cyclopropenyl prop, because since we have 3, 1 ene. This nomenclature is correct according to IUPAC. Clear? Since we don't have double bond in this cyclic compound and we have double bond in our carbon chain, that is why we have considered this one. Let me just give you some complex type of question. Right now I am just putting double bond inside the ring. Now I am putting double bond inside the ring, and we have this chain attached to this cyclic compound. Now, according to the rule, we will not count these carbons, because this is carbon, this is carbon, this is carbon, this is carbon, and this is carbon. We will include the double bond. Okay, so 1, 2, and 3 positions will be like this. Nomenclature will be, this will be your substituent, and this will be your main chain. So your name chain will be, what will be the name assigned to this? 3, sorry, it's pent. 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 carbon are here, na? So this will be meth pentyl cyclo. How many carbons are there? 3. Prop 1 ene. 3 pentyl cycloprop 1 ene. Clear? So let me just give you some more difficult type of questions, in which you can get like confused. Okay, let me just put double bond here. This is your first question. Okay. For example, let me just give you one more also. Let me change the situation here. Now double bond is there, and I am changing your substituent. Yes, you have two different situations. Now how you will nomenclate? Let me change one more also. Double bond here and double bond here. See what will be the what is the basic difference? Basic difference is all about the main chain, double bonds, number of carbons. This is the basic difference. So in which direction we'll start the nomenclature? Since we have to assign the lowest number to the bond. So अगर इसको हम ऐसे लेके जाते हैं, this will be our first carbon. Suppose, so या उल्टा नहीं जा सकता because double bond is on next. यहाँ से शुरू करते हैं तो ये third पे आएगा और यहाँ जाके bond will get on fourth position. So the right direction is 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. ठीक है? Since we have double bond in this ring, that is why we will get this will be as substituent. So nomenclature will be 5 cyclo propyl cyclo pent 1 and 3. 1, 3 diene. Is this clear? Clear? Okay. Let's just move to the second one. In this, we have double bond inside this. So this will be your main compound and this will be the substituent. ठीक है? This will be your substituent. क्योंकि हमारे पास main जो double bond है वो यहाँ पर है. So how we will assign the name 1, 2, 3. Either from this side, either from that side. The nomenclature will be same. So this will be 3 cyclo 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pentyl cyclo 1, 2, 3 prop 1 ene. Clear? Now the main thing, the main problem is in this. Okay, ma'am, we have double bond here and double bond here. So in this case, you will consider the number of carbon chain. If anything happens कि यहाँ पर double bond ज़्यादा होते या ऊपर double bonds ज़्यादा होते, तो क्या होता उस केस में? तब हम double bonds count करते. Since we have single double bond in both the both the attached species, चाहे वो ये हो या ये हो, तो क्या होगा? We will consider the number of carbon here. So since on the upper side, what we have 3 carbons and in the lower side, we have 5 carbons. So this will be considered as a substituent. This will be considered as the main chain. Okay, let's do the nomenclature and numbering. So let's start with this. This is carbon, this is carbon, and this is carbon. All we have is 3 carbon in this. If we talk about this one, so we have to start from this one 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Why this one? Because यहाँ से लेंगे तो भी same position है, यहाँ से लेंगे तो भी same position है. So I have started from this one right away in the flow. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and here we assign names also. Okay. So on 4th place, we have a substituent. And that too a full-fledged substituent. कोई एक ऐसे ही methyl ethyl group नहीं है. We don't have halogen here. We have a proper compound here. So we will do nomenclature of that. Cyclo prop 1, 2. Since this is attached with the main ring, remember जो जिस carbon से main ring से जुड़े हुए होते हैं substituent, that will be considered as first carbon, second carbon, and this will be third carbon. Okay. So this will be 4 cycloprop 2 in aisle. Why in aisle? Cyclopropane 2 में इन है and double bond is, that is why in aisle. This is substituent. 2 cyclopropane 2 ene. Aryl. Why aryl? Because this is substituent, and when we all know that A, E, I, O, U, Y, agar ye saath mein hai, to this E will not write over here. Okay, and then we'll go to the main chain. So this will be cyclopent, and on first carbon we have 1E. This will be cyclopent 1-ene. Is this clear? Okay, let me just recall the content. In previous class, I have I have taught you the nomenclature of alkenes. Okay, let me just give question from that also, so that we can recall our content. One double bond here, one double bond here, and we have one double bond here. How you will do nomenclature of this compound? You have to include the maximum number of carbon chains. So since if you want to know that how many carbon are here, so here we have CH2, CH2, 1, 2, 3, CH, 1, 2, 3, 4, C, 1, 2, 3, CH, and 1, 2, 3, CH2. This is your compound. And I ask you to nomenclate it. So first rule is you have to select the longest chain. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This will be our longest chain. This will be our longest chain here. And this is our substituent. We have included maximum number of double bonds. सबको include करना possible नहीं है. ठीक है? Okay. Let's do start numbering. So if we start numbering from this carbon, so 1, 2, on third we have substituent. If we start from this one, 1, 2, 3, so we have a substituent on third. So this will be like same. Either you start from this side or that side. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Clear? And this is what? CH2. Remember, double bond is here. So in the nomenclature of substituent, I have taught you that whenever you have this type of structure, we will name this as ethanyl. Ethanyl. But since this methyl group is directly attached with the carbon, so at that point of time, what we just named this as, क्या name देंगे हम इसको? These are known as #new rule. If your methyl group or your chain is directly, or you can substituent is directly attached with the main chain with a double bond, at that time these type of structure are known as alkylides. #new rule. That is why I gave you this question. If you see that your means your double bond is attached is between two carbons of the substituent, at that time ethanyl or alkenyls, but ethanyl. But if you have double bonds, means your substituents directly attached with the main chain with double bonds, at that time these are known as alkanide. Alkanide means it depends on the number of carbons. Since we have what? One carbon here, so this will be known as methyl D. Clear? If you have ethyl group, this will be known as ethyl D. If you have 3 carbons, so that time it will be known as propyl D. Note this thing down. This is very important. Exception time.